Adult Services has been a part of Child Guidance Resource Centers for over 30 years, supporting adults in the community. Here is just one of their success stories.
So my name is Andrew Russell Doherty, and the circumstances that led me to child guidance were, I ran into some difficulty in life just before COVID hit. We had a family business, and the business had trouble, and we were losing business, and my brother and I, who ran the business, had difficulties, and that led to me picking up substances, and which led to me having legal issues. And through the Delaware County Court probation system, I went to a halfway house, and in the process of leaving the halfway house, I met Jackie. You know, lo and behold, this became the place for me, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Hello, my name is Adejoke Balogun, also known as Jackie, and I'm the Senior Director for the Adult and Residential Programs here at Child Guidance Resource Centers.
I applied to get a scholarship through Delaware County Behavioral Health Program to receive a scholarship to be trained as a certified peer specialist, and that was a 2-week training, and that went well. And shortly afterwards I took the state certification exam, passed it with flying colors, and got hired immediately afterward from Omni Health Services in Upper Darby.
So in the adult division, we have 4 residential programs, one in Lansdowne, one in Drexel Hill, and there are also 2 sites in the Boothwyn area. We also have a peer support services program. Andrew was coming from another program outside of child guidance, and he was ready to step down from that program to a program like ours. So at the time, he was referred to our specialized community residential program, the SCRR program, because he needed that level of care at that particular time. And about a year into his placement at that particular location, he was ready to graduate because he had developed enough skills to move to the next level, which led him to our SHAPE program, the Supportive Housing Aging in Place program for individuals 55 years and older. And he continued his journey to work on his skills, building the necessary skills that would enable him to age successfully in a place like that.
Well, first and foremost is God, who's led me through a number of difficult times. My sister is my ace. She takes me to all my appointments, which is a benefit to the rest of the crew here and the staff that has other people that have to go to appointments that my sister can come and pick me up and take me to mine. Family is important, and I'm very blessed to have such a close family and support of me.
When Andrew first came to us, we would establish along with him some goals that he needed to work on. We have what we call life skills domain. So from their mental health to self-care, to their healthcare needs, nutritional needs, money management, interpersonal skills, and even community support, interactions, engagement skills. And we established goals with him in those particular areas. And each one, he would work towards whatever goals he established.
As it's well known, it's one day at a time. So I'm in today, keeping it in today, but I have 5 years, behind me, and that's an accomplishment. But again, you can't focus on how long you have clean and sober, just one day at a time, and keep on keeping on. And it's easy to take for granted. So making a gratitude list every morning is important, and staying in touch with the program. While I may be doing well, there's always other people that are not, and that's part of my job. It's also part of my recovery to be in touch with people in recovery at meetings. I do online meetings and meetings right over here at St. Philomena in Lansdowne. So, and I go with my cousin Kevin, who's got 35 years clean and sober. The Moose Trophy, well, that goes back to our Doherty Men's Reunion, which we just had this past weekend. And I actually helped create the trophy in honor of Edmund J. Roncone, Moose. And I'm about the 7th winner of the award, and I got to keep it again this year for my involvement in the reunion, helping to plan it and make sure that all the meals are provided and all the events go off as planned.
To be willing and open to allow people to support, because we find out some people don't like people supporting them because they'll feel like a helpless person. But to let them know that sometime in life people go through things and you need that extra support. And so, you know, after that, just be willing to, you know, follow through with whatever goals is established, especially at the time of admission to the program. And then, you know, working towards whatever the next level or next step is in their life journey.